Alrighty, let's start this thing up. Hello everybody, and welcome to the research and development live stream. We've got a whole bunch of people here with us today. You guys can say hello.
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 Alright, and we've got a ton of stuff that I want to test, and I've got this new OBS update, which is crazy, and I don't understand what it means. There's a lot of information here that is completely strange to me, so I'm going to try to learn that, I guess, throughout the stream. But anyways, hello. And, what the heck was I going to say? So, today is going to be focused mostly on defense testing. There's been stuff that I've wanted to test since, like, Abyssal Skills came out, and nobody has had defense level 55 ever. I've never seen anyone with it, except for the people that are just collecting the title. So I finally have it. We're going to be testing a ton of stuff revolving around the defense Abyssal set, as well as the actual skills themselves, just to kind of see if there's anything here that could actually change the meta. There is. We all know that there is. Imprison is an absolutely insane skill. Nobody uses it, but we'll see. Maybe we can give people some more reasons to use it today. So, how's everybody here doing?
Laggy.
Laggy. I'm
You
laggy too.
Pretty good.
Alright, cool. Jimp here with us. Nuo, you're with us, right? And we've also got Prince Mouse. You could say hello.
Hello.
And we've got Vivid Chaos.
Hello.
So, you guys are all over at the spot where I had mentioned, right? Alright, cool. Let's head over there. We'll get right into testing things as quickly as we can to get as much stuff out of the way as possible. Alright. Cool. You guys are all here? Let's head into the water. So, there's a lot of tactics that revolve around essentially just Imprison. And so we're going to be messing around first with Imprison and some variants due to the Abyssal, well, due to the Ancestral skills. And then we'll get into the Abyssal skills that I really want to test out. But first I really want to mess around with this. So, here's a boat. You guys will get on the boat. Actually, why don't Vivid Chaos you summon your boat? That way we don't have to wait for the driving time. Meanwhile, I can get my skills set up. And actually go to Blighter. So you guys can go ahead, hop on the boat, and summon all of your pets and mounts, whatever you can. Try to fill it up as much as possible. Alright, cool. So, the first thing I want to do is we're going to be testing the different ancestral versions of Imprison on a full boat of people. And now there's some things that I've tested in the past that make this work and not work. We'll test the counters to it, but first let's see if this works at all. So, Vivid, go ahead and why don't you face us in a direction with open water and not into that rock there. So Vivid, you're just going to be driving this whole time. And now just go ahead and just drive directly forward. And I'm going to cast Imprison and we'll see what happens to everybody. Cool?
Alright.
So just drive directly forward. Okay, cool. And alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. Bam. Nothing. This, however, was expected. Yeah, it broke. Exactly. So now we gotta test this every 2 minutes, which is the problem. So this was expected, first of all. Imprison doesn't work on the moving boats, but we're going to try every version of it. And it's also important to note that Imprison does work on not moving boats, and it is actually very powerful at defending bullets, but not the circle one. So we'll get to those. I want to test and make sure that all that stuff still is the way that it is, because sometimes cannons can break them and sometimes they can't. But we'll get to it. Does anybody else here have Imprison on their character? Prince, have you got that?
No, I don't.
Can you spec it? Because I see that you've got defense.
I think I can real fast here. Let me see.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
That way at least we can do something every minute, as opposed to every 2 minutes.
Yeah. Right.
You don't need any of the ancestral skills, just the one.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and slow down the boats to complete stop. Just let us know when you're good.
Alright, I'm good now.
Alright, cool. So, I'm going to summon a second boat here. While we are here, we may as well test this. A couple things here. Where is my boat? There it is. Now, we're in a peace zone, so I don't expect this to work. Actually, I wouldn't even be surprised if it does. So, go ahead and stand near the edge of the boat there. And you're just going to go ahead and cast Imprison on a moving still boat. And you can do it whenever you want. Go for it.
Alright.
So as we can see on the stream, oh wow, it actually did disappear. That's new. Okay. Alright, well, let's try the second variant then. We'll get to this. So that didn't used to happen, which is very interesting. This might be actually a new mechanic where the boats will just destroy the shields. However, there's one shield that has never taken damage or anything, and that is the wall, which is way more powerful than that circle one when it comes to boats. So, summons a mist. There we go. Alright, so Vivid, go ahead. Why don't you just go directly forward? Alright, and let's see if this breaks. Here we go. Okay. It didn't for a second. Did anybody get moved on the boat?
I got shifted a little bit.
But then it actually despawned, huh?
Maybe when it hit the mast, it started to fade out or something.
Maybe there is some kind of mechanic with that, I don't know. Let's move the boat back, yep. That is actually very interesting. I wonder if it has something
to get a little higher, extend on the anchor or something. See if, because doesn't it spawn at your feet height bottom edge of it?
Maybe. Alright, let's try that. Prince, do you want to stand on the anchor over here?
Alright.
Oops.
Doesn't have...
Oh man, I wonder if Boneyard still works. I'm gonna assume that it does though. It should. I don't see why it wouldn't. Alright, so Prince, go ahead and use Imprison. See if it disappears or not.
Okay. I got 10 seconds left on it.
Okay, cool. Let us know. We'll see how this goes. This is actually very new to me. I wasn't expecting it to not work at all.
Yeah?
Go for it.
Didn't work?
Nothing happened?
No, not really.
Wow. Okay, this is very new. Something has changed here within the last couple months. One of these patches has completely changed. What was that? What was that thing that you just cast?
Hyper cannon from the Echo.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
You
I
can
actually
put
like
2
that.
on an Anna.
Yeah, you
As
can.
long as it's grades instead.
But I don't think it works like that. You don't get 2 buttons, do you?
I think you did.
Really?
I haven't driven her.
Well,
That's what people
I
say,
want
because I
one.
see 2 buttons.
Interesting. Okay. Alright, so how can we test this properly? Alright, let's see if the normal imprison the wall imprison can stay up for more than a second. And why don't we do it like this? Actually, we'll test that later. Okay, so I guess maybe the wall imprison doesn't work either. Let's see here. Let's put it right there. Yeah, it disappears instantly. When it connects to a boat, it disappears instantly. So this is very new. This is actually incredibly recent. So,
Made the boat go down a little bit.
what's that?
It made the boat bounce a little bit.
Did it really? I have to wonder if it has to do with peace period. I doubt it, but let's go ahead and let's hop out of this area and go through into the war area. Just to make sure, because it seems very strange that in the past couple of weeks this mechanic would change, unless it was heavily abused in Korea. Well, it's not heavily abused here, that's for sure. What's the timer on your imprison, Prince?
11 seconds.
Alright. Alright, so we're in war now. We've got 11 seconds.
I'm good now.
Alright, let's go ahead and move forward. Just directly forward.
Keep going. Alright.
We'll wait here for a second. Yeah, just keep going. Actually, I wonder if anybody's on radar. Hold on. Let's see here. Just keep going, yeah. Yeah, nobody's on radar. Alright, go ahead and use Imprison. See what happens. No, it does
Hey.
just disappear. Okay, this is very different.
I think I got moved a little bit when using it though.
Yeah, but usually it stays up. I mean, we were able to get this to just stay up. Alright, there's one more thing we need to test, which is the sideways wall. So in order to do that, I'm glad we're out here. Let me summon up my boat again. Oh god. Where's my boat? There it is. So what's going to happen now is all of you guys are going to get on the cannons, including Vivid. Alright.
Let's try to put Odin's not gonna press forward.
If I go purple, can you guys still attack my boat? For free?
I think so.
Let's find out, yeah. Let me just arrow your boat over there. Alright, I'm purple. Can you guys do damage to a cannon? The greens? Yes, perfect. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to purple, and you guys will attack my boat after the Imprison is up. If it even stays up. I'm going to be summoning the Wall Imprison, and we're going to see how much damage that thing can soak up, assuming that it doesn't just immediately die. Cool? So here we go. You guys are all in a cannon.
I don't have steel ammo.
Oh, yes, right.
It's,
Nuo, do you have any steel ammo?
15.
I've got like 1,000. I can give you some through mail.
Nuo's got.
Oh, cool.
I have 24, so here's 10.
Perfect.
Thank
That's
you.
fine. That's good enough. You're gonna be in battle one day on that character, Nuo, and you're gonna be like, "Damn it! I wish I had those 24 cannonballs."
I mean, I bring this character to Luskus sometimes, so...
Oh, okay. Alright, so, as soon as you see the wall up, and it hasn't disappeared in less than a millisecond, you guys can fire on the wall. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Okay, go for it. Go ahead, just keep fighting at the wall. Just keep shooting at that thing.
But you didn't purple us.
You're right, I didn't purple you. But the reds were shooting it as well, so that's still a good measure.
And damage gets through.
So, yeah, that's... Actually, I was still dying. Oh yeah, from the reds. Alright, so that's fine. There's a thing, is that wall specifically doesn't actually die to siege tanks even, although we'll make sure of that. So that wall is actually impervious to cannon damage and theoretically siege cannon damage. So if you do cast it off the side of a boat, you can soak up some damage. There is some merit in using it in a boat battle, but the problem is that apparently if you use it on a moving boat, or it hits the boat in any way, it goes away, and that's completely new. I guess they've done that so that people can't abuse it in this way, but it's hard to tell whether it's abusing it or an actual mechanic. So,
What about if you summoned it in front of the boat? Will it stop it, or will it just go through?
it should go, well, it should actually stop. Here, let's do that. Let's have, yeah, Prince, go ahead and hop over to the front of Vivid's boat. I wonder if it has something to do with allies. It shouldn't, there's no way. So actually I meant like underneath the front, like just go in front of the boat, yeah. Like over there, exactly. And so Vivid's gonna go forward, and Prince, you're gonna try to stop him with your Imprison. Sound good?
Okay, let's...
Alright, go for it. And then Prince, as soon as you see that coming close, go for it right now. You can use Imprison.
I can't.
Oh, you don't have it?
Oh.
Alright, hold
I
on.
had it for a second.
Okay, hold on. Let's reposition here. So Prince, go ahead and hop in front of the pillow talk.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why? Why do you do these things? Arr, they heard of a boat called the Pillow Talk.
In reality, who would want to be or have their boat destroyed by a boat named Pillow Talk?
This is true too, I wouldn't appreciate
Exactly.
it. Alright, so, go ahead and go forward. Prince, you ready?
I have a cooldown on my Imprison right now.
Oh, really? Okay, I don't, so
Yeah.
let me use mine. And
Okay.
I'll try to stop you with the wall Imprison. So go ahead and, yep, go forward. And I'm gonna stop you like that dude stopping a
Alright.
whole army of tanks. Here we go. It doesn't even come up. Huh.
No, it came up. I saw it.
Did it?
It just didn't do anything.
I just saw the, okay, hold on. Does Imprison even work in the water anymore? Let's just try that. Yeah.
I used it and it didn't work for me.
Okay, just now?
At least the regular one didn't. Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't know. I guess I pressed it by accident, but the animation happened and nothing came up. So.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and bring your boat back over here. So this is really strange.
Just checking right on.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna use Bonewall. I want to use Bonewall and see what happens. Let me switch over to, or does somebody else have Bonewall right now as an archer? Okay, cool. Let me switch over to Outrider then for that. And I'm just gonna cast Bonewall. Jimpy, you might not want to stand there. I'm gonna cast Bonewall on Bulb, because that could actually kill you. And we're gonna do the same test. I'm gonna cast it on Bulb, and it's just gonna go through everything as the boat's moving forward. Cool. Let me just get on your boat over there. Alright, nice. Let's go ahead and move the boat forward. Alright, everybody stand still. So let's see if you get moved. And here we go. Okay. So Bonewall still works. And it is still hilarious. When you do this on, like, a group of, like, I don't know, 20, 30 people on a boat, well, I have a highlight of it, which you can see on my VODs, which is pretty hilarious in my opinion. But anyways, people do go flying into the air. It's pretty funny. Now, of course, if 20 people cast Boneyard on one ship, that would be pretty funny too. These are things I would love to test as a part of the mass testing initiative, but it literally needs 20 to 30 people. So eventually, hopefully, we can get to those kinds of tests. But for now, we've got the group that we do. Let's continue testing different things, and I'm super excited about this. Oh my god, here we go. My favorite. Wait, actually, while we're at it, let me switch back to Blighter, and let's try the last one, the last ancestral skill. Maybe the magic circle actually works.
You can't just build a pipe and then say, "Whoa, wait a minute." That's bad.
I know, it's true, but that's what I do. All right, so we'll get to that. We'll get to the hype stuff. Promise. I mean, we have to. I really wanted to test that stuff. That's all with the abyssal skills. Alright, so let's try the last Imprison here, which is the summon circle, which is when you're in it, you're supposed to be stuck in it. So let's see if that even stays on the boat. Go ahead and move your boat forward. We don't need mine anymore, except it doesn't want to despawn. So go ahead and go forward. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm going to catch Bulb as well. Nope, that disappears as well. Alright. Well, that's a bummer. I do kind of want to try
things. Does this thing still fall through the ship?
What's that?
Yes, it does.
Oh,
it yes, it does.
Oh, why am I? Oh, I'm still bloodlusted. Oh man. All right, well let's go now. All right, so let's try the more fun and ridiculous stuff. Here we go. I wanted to do this forever. It's the abyssal skills, boys. Well, mostly that one skill, Cruel Binding. So just so that everybody is aware. Cruel Binding has the description of tethers an enemy's soul to the location for 4 seconds, and it pulls them back to the spot every time they try to go away from it. Essentially, it is a tether. It's literally you're putting a dog in a chain here and putting him onto a fence post. That's the idea, at least. But I have questions about that, which is, does it affect multiple targets at 6 abyssal charges? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. And how does it work on a moving boat, as usual? Because we gotta test that. That's just how that goes. So, everybody go ahead and group up to the front of the boat. And I'm gonna purple, just to build up charges here. I, of course, need to get those skills. There we go. That frickin' shield skill is insane, though. The Gale shields, you can use it every 4 seconds. You can build up a charge every 4 seconds. Which is ridiculous. That's actually insane, believe it or not. Yep, so cool. Vivid, you're still there. Cool. I have to be equipped with a shield. That might help. Alright, so let's build up some charges here. I'm just going to do right away with the 6 version. The 6 charge version. And we'll use it on Bulb. So I'll be using the tether on Bulb. So go ahead and start moving the ship forward. Alright. Here we go, let's see what happens. Target is too far. Oh my god, really?
Yeah, you have to be like right next to them.
Oh my god, it's working! It's working!
Jeez.
He's gone! Oh my god. That's actually pretty cool. So, oh, what's happening to my character? Okay. So that was actually pretty interesting. Sorry I hit you there, but I don't know how long that lasted for. Does it like give you a debuff or something? Let's see. Let's see. No debuffs. No
Nope,
debuffs
no
at all.
debuff.
Oh, you do actually have a cruel binding debuff. You do. Yes, it was struck by cruel binding. That started at 50, and it ended at... Oh, so less than 10 seconds. Less than 10 seconds exactly. I'm gonna do that again because it's hilarious. We know that it's not AoE for sure. I mean, we know. I've seen it visually. I can confirm. This one will only last 4 seconds, but I'm curious as to what the actual description is. So, where are you, Bulb? You have to be really close. Oh, that was the wrong one, wasn't it?
That was the wrong
Oh
one.
my god, Chimpy! Oh my god, that was actually really cool. It did
Fine.
bounce between 3 targets.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Let me try this again. That was terrible. Alright, here we go. Let's see what the debuff is. Oh wait, that's still shield throw. How come I can't use cruel binding? Oh, target is too far. Wow. Yeah, it's literally really...
It's a 4 meter. It's like melee range.
Yeah, no kidding. You actually have to use it in melee range, so if somebody tries to escape... Ah! Who's a Dark Runner? Hello! Hello, Vivid Chaos. So, why don't you come over into the water over here? Yeah, guys, come over. Everybody come over to the water. We don't need my boat anymore. Let's get that out of here. Let me switch my weapon so that I don't kill you. Where's my really crappy... Yeah. No, wait, that crappier one. There we go. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, Dachias are two-handed.
Do you want a civilian sword?
No, I'm good. I have a Lost Card. Although Civilian is probably a lot better. That's fine, he won't die. Right? Alright, so we're gonna do this again, but you're gonna try to teleport and do everything you can to get the hell away from there. Cool? So let me build up charges here first on you.
Bulb has
That's a lot of
teleport
damage.
resets if you need that.
Who has the teleport? Oh, okay.
Bulb has teleport resets.
That's fine. Vivid will be fine.
Yeah.
I forgot about that actually.
Alright, let me just build up a few more charges. As soon as you see it cast on yourself, just go ahead and try to get out of there. Cool?
Alright.
Alright, it's coming now. Here we go. Bam! Get out of there. Get out of there, quickly! You can do it, I believe in you! Oh my god.
Nope.
It's supposed to damage you every time, too. But it doesn't
did.
seem to be doing that. Does it?
Yeah, it was.
Every single
I think
time
it was
you
a
got out, it damaged you? I don't think so. Hold on a second. Yeah, I don't see it damaging you, just me causing normal damage from hitting you. That was me hitting you. It isn't doing damage to you, though. I thought it was supposed to do damage every time it brings you back in, but I guess that's not the case. Okay. Cool. So, that's pretty funny on a single target. Not as useful because it's not a multiple targets. But that pretty much concludes the testing I wanted to do with Cruel Binding. I think that covers everything on my end. Do you guys want to test anything with it while we're here with boats? Any ideas?
Try teleport resetting out a bit.
Alright, go for it, yeah. I'll try to cast it on you. We should be good. Vivid, let me hit you a few times here. I got 40 seconds on the extra charges. So you got 4 seconds, Nuo. I keep wanting to say Bulb. Alright, you ready? Ready, Nuo? Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Bam! Get out of there!
Nope.
Wow, that is serious. Yeah, it ended now, but that is serious business. That actually works really well. And it's instant.
I only got 2 teleport resets out of it, but it was still, yeah.
Okay, I'm glad that that works the way that it does. That means the Dark Runner's not going to escape. Oh my god, I really want to play Blighter. But I can't, because I don't want to use the shield. How else would you gain charges without a shield? Revitalizing Shear.
Boastful Roar, Revitalizing Shear,
and Mocking Howl.
and Mocking Howl.
All absolutely terrible skills for that, because they have very high cooldowns.
Yeah.
24 seconds max. But I guess you could do them out of combat, right? Bam. Oh.
Mocking Howl's the only.
Ah, that's still not bad. Okay.
Actually, Mocking Howl and Revitalizing Shear can do that. But Boastful Roar not.
Interesting. Okay. Well, there's some merit to doing that hilariously, but not for me. So I really want people to go like Abyssal. Well, I guess people are going to have to go Abyssal Defense once that new patch drops and they do all the changes to the entire combat system, because people are going to want the defense passives. So maybe we'll actually see people do it. Who knows?
But the passives that it gives are the extra defense passive, and
Shield
the
of
last passive. The last passive that
Sign Roar,
Sign Roar, yeah.
which decreases the cooldown of all the skills by 20% and increases continuous health regen when you're below 30%. Which I also kind of want to test, but those are things for at the end if we can actually get to them. So let's go. Oh my god! Any time over there.
I shot him with a basic arrow.
Alright, let's go ahead, let's get on a speedboat here. And we're gonna go to the other side of the world. We're gonna test stuff over there. Do I use a speedboat? Yeah, that's right. I heard that speedboats were nerfed. Is that actually true?
I haven't heard any.
Alright. Go ahead and hop on, guys. Alright, Vivid and... Oh yeah, you can just hang on to the side. I was gonna put you in the trade pack slot, but that's fine. Yeah, the right side of the thing still doesn't work. Alright, let's go this way. Just gonna go to shore. So we're gonna test a little bit on trying to break imprisons. And we'll do that with a boat as well over there. But I'm just curious about some mechanics with it, especially if they've changed it and you can't actually use imprison on boats anymore at all. This is literally insanely new. Maybe it's a bug, who knows? I'm gonna actually report it as a bug just to see if we can get some answers on that. Because imprison is pretty useful on boats, I would say, or at least was. Even if it's just to stop, you know, enemy damage because they're hitting the shield instead of the boat. Well, the wall one, at least. I'm sure that if you cast the normal one, your teammates are going to be very upset at you. Alrighty. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and spawn a siege tank. Does anybody here have shells for that? Vivid, I can just give you some. Vivid and Prince, I'll give you some, because I need... Vivid, actually, go ahead and why don't you spawn your ship again off the coast here. And Prince, you'll be our siege tank dude.
Okay.
Where do I have these? There we go. Alright, so go ahead and hop onto my siege tank. And everybody else, you can hop on cannons. And Vivid, you can purple up. I don't think anybody's gonna get your blood out here. Okay. So, we're gonna be testing just Imprison, and you guys are gonna be trying to, with the siege tank and everything. Oh, do you want me to actually... Oh, you've already done it. Alright, so Prince, why don't you go ahead and you can get on the cannon of the siege tank, and you can point it over here. So, we know the cannons destroy the regular Imprison. I don't want to test that first. We'll test it on Prince's shield later. Prince, you have to go to the back of the vehicle and then press secondary. Yep,
Okay.
there you go. Cool. So now you can point it over here. I want to see if anything can stop the wall Imprison, just out of curiosity. So here we go. Alright, go ahead and point it over here. Everybody, you guys are able to shoot me, right? Everybody go ahead and shoot me. I'm standing over here. Great. Awesome. Great. Thanks. Let's try not to kill me. And you too as well, Prince? Okay, good enough. You have to target the ground, but that's fine. So, well, actually, you're targeting a perfect spot because there will be a wall in the way, which you guys are going to try to hit. So, here we go. I'm going to defend myself from your volleys. Let's start with a siege cannon, and then if that doesn't break it, everybody else can start shooting. Cool? All the other cannons can start shooting. So here we go. It's going to come up on go. It'll be 3, 2, 1, go. And when I do that, Prince, you're going to shoot. We'll wait a second. If that doesn't kill it, everybody else try to kill it, including the siege tank again. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Wait. I wasn't on the right. I know that pressing the ancestral skill never works. I had to switch over to my actual combat skills. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that went right through. Okay, everybody shoot. Let's try to get another shot with the siege tank. Right on the wall.
It counts as too close as well.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
So we actually have to do it a little bit farther away? Okay, that's fine. Prince, go ahead and take my spot. We'll move this guy a little bit away here.
Right here's fine?
Yep. Should be good.
Okay.
I actually wonder if it wouldn't break it because we're allied. Here, I'll bloodlust to make sure here. Alright. Perfect. Alright, so Prince, what you're going to do is you're going to cast the normal imprison. The cannons are going to shoot first to try to break it. And it should, actually. I already know that the siege tank will work, but if the cannons don't do it, then I'll break it with the siege tank. Cool?
Okay.
Last 12 seconds, this should be perfectly a good amount of time. So go ahead and cast it now, and the cannons can start shooting once it's up.
Alright, here goes.
Oh wow, they actually didn't work. Keep going. Oh, okay. Let's break it with mine. Okay, that still works. I thought the cannons would break it, because they do on boats.
You think that was part of the change to maybe?
Maybe the testing that we did before was Lancet and me. We tested this before on boats. Maybe we had tested wrong in some way, where the imprison. Maybe this actually happened. All right, I don't know. Interesting stuff. So cannons won't break any imprison, and the siege tank will break the circular one. I want to see if the siege tank can break the other one though. So Prince, why don't you go ahead and get back on the cannon? We know the cannons won't do anything, but Prince.
Oh, cannon. Okay.
Oh no, sorry, I'm the siege cannon. You're correct.
Oh,
yeah, my
okay.
bad. I don't know how to talk apparently, but that's fine.
It's fine.
Alright.
It's not like I'm any bigger.
So I'm bloodlusted. You can get on there,
Yes.
and you'll be shooting at the wall again. So hopefully I'm
Okay.
far enough away and that it'll work. So you ready?
Mhm.
All right. It'll just be the siege tank firing, and 3, 2, 1, go. Try to hit that guy. Okay, that does break it. Cool. Great to know. I know. I really want to know if it breaks the magic circle one. So let's do that.
The reticle for the siege cannon still detects it, the imprisonment as a wall. I have noticed though.
Yep, it is an actual feature. It's a blockable object. It does so with bone wall as well, but I don't think are bone walls. Wait, can you destroy bone walls with cannons and everything? Oh my god.
No.
No.
The reason
No,
imprison works like this is because it says right on it enemies can break out if they use enough force, or the wall says enemies can break through if they use enough force.
Yeah, that's actually something that I want to test in the same thing with the magic circle too. But it's something that I want to test in the mass testing initiative. I want 20 people with God's whips, and it says enough force.
Enough force is there's certain
Yeah.
skills that have enough force. It's not
That's
that
true.
you use a ton of one skill.
A part of me wonders. Part of me has to wonder.
It's siege cannons, and there's one dash on the black arrow that breaks through imprisons.
Yes, that's true. Exactly. The black arrow does have that power. Alrighty. So, Jimpy, why don't you come over to me here? Oh, I know, yeah. You're getting called up to the front of the class here. And how much health do you have? Just to... Let's see. 2,900. Alright, my friend. Don't kill him, please. If anybody's gonna kill him, it will be me. Let me take off my weapons just to make sure. Alright. So Jimpy, I'm gonna put up a magic circle. I don't know if I trust a magic circle to block objects like the other imprisons do, but we'll find out very quickly. See what happens. So, it'll be the same test. Why don't we step back a little bit further over here?
Yeah.
God damn it, don't kill him. It scares me.
I'm in the party with Jimpy anyway, so I can't.
Yeah, true.
I just want to change shooting.
Oh my god, that went like nuts. Oh, over there.
Yeah.
Alright. Prince, you ready?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're targeting, because I've never cast this before. But here we go. Magic circle's coming up. You're gonna try to break it, and I hope to God it doesn't kill Jimpy. Bam! 3, 2, 1, go! Oh my god. This is not gonna work. No, he's dead. Now the magic circle went away. Hey, we had to find out, Jimpy. I was really curious, but it turns out I couldn't save your life,
Ship
Jimpy.
cannon destroy it?
What's that?
Did the ship cannon destroy it?
I don't think so, no.
It did not.
Yeah, it didn't destroy it. I noticed that.
I feel chimpy. I saw the numbers. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. You should feel bad, to be fair. Well, no, I should feel bad, because I couldn't save my friend.
Oh, I did. I was looking for my rest rolls, then I realized I don't have any on this character. Sorry, Jimpy.
Oh, that's fine. Here, I'll give you one. Oh, there we go. So, okay, we know that doesn't work. It's good to know. I guess. It's not the craziest thing in the world, but at least now we know the same mechanics revolve around all three. Let me send you a thing here. Alright. Alright, we can go ahead and res him. Should have gotten the mail. I hope.
Yeah.
Alright.
I just got put into combat because someone shoot a cannon at me.
Oh.
I wonder who that was.
Yeah, let's not do that. No, bring Jimpy back. Hashtag bring Jimpy back. Alright. So, that's, I guess, a pretty good amount of info on Imprison. The mass testing initiative, I'm still going to take 50 people in God's Hopes. But I want to see what happens with Bone Wall. So you're saying it doesn't break to ship cannons? Or siege cannons?
I don't believe it does.
Well, we'll test it just to make sure. Because I always like to see things in person. And just witness it. And look, we now know that mechanics can change at any time. So retesting things is also useful anyways. Alright. So, I can't cast it on myself, which is like the worst thing in the world. Vivid, why don't you come up to the front of the class here? And everybody else can go over there safely to the boat. Alrighty. So Vivid, I'm just going to shoot you with a bone wall, and when I do that, Prince, you're going to try to break it with your siege cannon, and Bulb and Jimpy are going to shoot it with cannons afterwards. And stand over next to me, actually, Vivid. We'll be here together. Cool? Everybody ready? Don't shoot the cannons until after the siege shot. Bone wall lasts for a pretty decent amount of time, 10 seconds, so we've got enough time to be able to test, see if the siege cannon works before the ship cannons. Alright, and we're going to begin and do this in 3, 2, 1, go. Go ahead and try to break it. Okay, that didn't work. Ship cannons. Just go ahead and target the bone wall here. Okay.
Oops.
Oh my god.
You didn't see that.
That's fine.
That didn't happen.
Yeah, that's fine. It's all good. Alright, good to know.
Yes, I got that. I was like, oh god, no.
That's fine. How did you get... Wait, Vivid, how did you get hurt? Oh, because of the ship cannons. Alright, cool. So, Bone Wall is pretty immune to all that. So, in all the crazy balance changes, Bone Wall is moving over to occultism, which is fine. I don't know, it sucks, but I'm gonna be playing a lot more with Imprison in that patch once I start playing Blighter. And I do intend to do ridiculous, stupid things.
I was thinking about it in the next patch, and Abolisher seems really good.
Abolisher. Oh, I have to look into that. We have to see what changes they do.
Basically, Abolisher basically has either CC immunities or CC breaks for literally every CC in the game.
Oh, just remember though, that Shackle and... So they're changing Liberation completely.
They are changing Liberation. If Liberation stays the same, then it has immunity.
That Liberation is kind of the key here, because, you know, if somebody doesn't have Aromancy, but they have Bondbreaker, you can silence them. And here's something that I used to do a lot, obviously, as an executioner, is when I'm fighting a defense person and they're about to die, I silence them. Because guess what button they can't press for 4 seconds? The invincibility button. It's the most trolly thing ever, but it works every single time. Now that works in a similar logic on Dark Runners, except they have liberation. They literally are immune to everything for 20 seconds. Now I'm wondering. Sorry, what's that?
I don't even use it, and I probably should.
You should. It's insane how much.
Troll.
That's the
Troll
only
is
reason.
second to Abyssal Bit and Petrification. That's like my favorite Abyssal skill, just because it's so stupid.
You know, Petrify is going to be tough to use, because the only people who can get Petrify, which by the way is changing in some way next patch, or in that balance patch. But the only way you can get that skill is if you actually put your Abyssal skills into Vitalism, which is only good for healers, and then you don't have the passives from the other skill sets, so you'll see a lot less of it, a lot less people choosing to do that. All right, which is good, I think, because it's kind of ridiculous how everybody uses it now. I mean, you can break out of it with what's it called, Bell, with behind enemy lines, but meh.
Abyssal Witchcraft has a Petrify that is the same debuff, but it works differently.
Right, and that's something I really want to test as a part of the mass testing initiative as well. Have 50 people get essentially frozen by that and see what happens. Different things like that. So many things I want to test. Alright, so there's some funny mechanics in this game that are kind of caused by lag. And most of them have to do with backdrop. So we're moving completely. Let me just make sure actually before I say that. But my intention here is we're going to move completely out of the defense testing, because I think that covers everything. Oh yeah, let's do this too, just to show it on stream. Bulb, why don't you go ahead and shoot me with a cannon, but get off before it hits? So you said you tested this. Doesn't work anymore. Cannons and siege tanks don't do that.
Doesn't even put in combat.
Yep, doesn't even put you in combat. And the ship is in combat, but I think that's from earlier.
Oh, I just hit it, trying to get on this other cannon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
Smack.
it's pretty interesting. Siege tanks are the exact same way. Prince, why don't you go ahead and you can where's my bloodlust? Prince, you can shoot me, but get off the cannon before the shot hits. Alright?
Yeah.
So why don't you go ahead and do that? You won't kill Jimpy, just make sure you do it properly. Jimpy's putting his life on the line. Oh well, you have to actually hit us.
Oh.
You have to get off right.
I don't have eyes apparently.
That's okay.
Okay, let's try this one.
Perfect. So yeah, siege tanks don't work either. It's interesting. It means you can't dual wield cannons or siege tanks, which is something that I would hilariously do.
That sounds so dumb.
But that's what people do. If people had extra siege tanks in a Hanur raid, people would just rotate between different ones. They'd shoot one, they'd go to the next one. This recently changed. It's possible that the imprisoned
Dual wielding cannons is actually a strat that has recently been used for Kraken.
Yeah, exactly. When you don't have enough people, you have nearly the same DPS. So it's a good thing to do. But that's all gone now, completely. And we're left with people actually having to bring people, or ults. So, let's see what else here. We've tested Cruel Binding and various other defense stuff. Let me just look through the skills here and make sure that I've covered everything. Because I think I have. I did want to test Ursine Roar, because I want to see what increases continuous health regen means when you're below a certain amount of health. So why don't we go ahead and do that, just out of curiosity.
It increases continuous health regen.
I know that, but only when you're below 30%.
Continuous health regen is how much health per second you regen while in combat.
Dude,
compared to regular health regen, which is just how much health you regen per second out of combat.
Health regen. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. This is true. So let's take a look at that. Mine is 0. How do I make that go up? Stamina. Let's
the other one.
maybe, yeah. Toughen, yeah. Toughen would do it.
Toughen does it. You can get continuous health regen on your cloak.
I
as a
wonder
stat.
if it's going to go up from 0 though. So it's 0 right now. That'll just tell me exactly how much it
Get
gives
you
me.
below 30.
Yeah, go ahead and get me below 30% here. Okay, yeah, go ahead, Jimpy. Yeah.
How did you do that?
Wait, what
I
happened?
just found a shipwreck. I went underneath the water for like a couple seconds. I was like, oh hey, there's a shipwreck right there. And I
What'd you
just I got an Enoan shipwreck design bag.
Oh, cool. Good job.
Off your armor.
All right, so let's go ahead and have everybody try to get me below 30%, real quick here.
I don't know, I got this. Just
I mean, we could wait for
Let me-
Jimpy.
Let me pull out
Let's
the
try
buff.
not to kill me though.
The
and-
bus. Let's go.
Oh god, this might end badly. Jimpy, run away because they're gonna AOE. Oh, God. All right, keep going, keep going. Yeah,
See,
perfect.
no-
You
no-
just
no
keep using
first
Mana Stars. Mana Stars is perfect. And we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, guys, we're chilling. I got 13. 13 based on my 448 stamina.
No continuous
so-
health regen.
Am I not healing? I am. I got 13. We're good. So I want to get out of combat and immediately reduce my stamina here. Oh no! I'm in combat! No, I wanted to reduce my stamina because I'm at 12 now. And I have like 50 less stamina. Okay. Let's see how much more I can reduce here. Okay. So, let's keep taking stuff off. I'm at 3 with 200. So I'm at 3 with 200. I'm at -4. Wait, what? I'm at -4 health regen. Okay, hold on. Alright. What the hell's
Alright.
going on? What the fuck was that? Get me down below 30%
with
with your mana stars. Bulb.
Okay.
I'm at -4. Alright, hold on. Everybody lay off. Am I losing health right now? No, I'm not.
No.
I'm just at
You just
-4.
don't.
What the fuck? Yeah, I have -4 continuous health regen, guys. I don't know.
That's from Colonnado.
What's that?
I was gonna say, this could maybe be.
Oh, you're lagging a lot. I can't really understand. So, you can type it out, though, if you want. Okay, so, that's... Occultism can give negative health regen, too. I don't have it. But you're right, yeah, it can. You're right. I guess it doesn't do anything, though. Yeah, because I'm not seeing any effects from that. Okay, whatever. Apparently, Ursine Roar has the potential to actually put you in the negatives if you don't have enough stamina. If you do, it's giving you a really, 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 really minor amount of health regen anyways. So, if you're using Ursine Roar...
Occultism gives negative health regen, not negative continuous health regen.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right about that. That's the
I
standard one.
am right because I have it picked up and I looked at my stats. I'm like, why is my health regen red? But then I realized that I have the passive picked up.
But your mana regen is up, the standard one, not continuous.
Yes. Yes, the standard one is.
Okay. Out of combat, you can do something. You can. All right, whatever. That's not the craziest thing in the world, really. That's
It's really the other things on that passive that give me like attack speed and.
right. That's actually the biggest thing. So yeah, Ursine Roar is cool because of the cooldown reduction. That's about it. Otherwise, super minor continuous health regen. Alright, so that's cool. Let's see here what else is on the list while we're on defense testing. I think that is everything. I really love that cruel binding, though. Just a big old crystal. Alright. Alright, so let's move on to experimenting with lag and backdrop. So, when you log into the game for the first time, not like your first time, you're level 1 or anything, I just mean like the first time in the day, right? You just start up the game. The game has to go through and load everything. All the assets that are around you, all the buildings, and all that stuff. It causes lag. But one thing that it also has to load is the animation for backdrop. Most notably, the animation for backdrop on a Leomorph. So what does this mean? If you just start up your game and you don't have a supercomputer like me, and you have a Leomorph, and your name is Jimpy, Jimpy, go ahead and log off. I'm not kidding. Yeah, Jimpy, go ahead and relog. And
Select character or
no, I mean like off, and then come back
full
in.
game?
Yeah, full
Okay.
game. So I'll show you what I'm talking about here, because I can do this myself, which is fine. Maybe not anymore because I don't have a crazy or because I have a crazy supercomputer. But the way that it used to work is you'd log on, you get on your Leomorph, and you backdrop, maybe like into the ocean, and you go just flying. You go flying miles. It's hilarious. I'm gonna see this happen with Gympie, and I'm gonna do it myself as well, just to try to replicate it. Oh, you have a Yata. Oh, but Yatas don't have backdrop, right?
No, but they just have the regular flying Yata, and they can jump in the air, and it can be used
to fly. That's right.
Times.
Yeah, this is true. It's the flying Yata. I remember that.
You can also get super good rocket boosts, can't you? In some.
Yeah, if you take enough, like if you keep going far enough downward, it'll just launch you up like really high. Like if you jump off a mountain, glide for a while, and fall for like 2 seconds, you can
you guys ever
get a super
It's the same thing, yeah, with rocket boots. Wait, sorry, what's that, Gympie?
It's a super jump. I don't
Yeah.
know. It happens sometimes.
Yep.
Logging in.
Alright, you're logging in now? Yep, so Gympie, once you do, get on your Leomorph, face your back towards the water, and just press backdrop. See what happens.
Leomorph backdrop or regular backdrop?
Leomorph backdrop, yeah. The regular backdrop is less physics-based. It isn't physics-based. It's, so yeah, go ahead and let's see what happens here. Oh man. Well, that wasn't that exciting. Now, if it had actually worked, you would have really gone into the sky. So I'll try to do it on my end, but I doubt I can. But I don't really want to do it on stream. Does anybody else have a Leomorph? I'm surprised that didn't work. Maybe you have to do it in a housing zone. To the housing zone. Alright. Let's go ahead. You can desummon your ship there. And let's...
I forgot that was a thing.
What's that?
I forgot that was a thing.
Oh, yeah. So let's head over to a housing zone. We're going to have to escort Gympie because any of these mobs will just kill him instantly. Oh, it looks like Nulo's back. You want to escort Gympie?
I do not have a 2-person mount. So.
Alright. That's fine. He'll just go on his Leomorph. And we'll just kill everything in the way.
Is there housing zone nearby?
Yeah. Where is he? Where's Gympie? Gympie, where'd he go? He's gone. He's DC'd. Have you DC'd Gympie? Yep, he's DC'd. Okay, well, that's fine. So, that's not what I was expecting, but fair enough, I guess.
The show must go on.
What's that?
I wish I
Yeah,
had
I know
my
the show.
Titanic
Well, I've got
theme.
plenty of stuff to test. What's that, Vivid?
I wish I had my Titanic theme. Oh wait, I do.
Titanic theme. Oh, I don't even hear that, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, my sounds in game are really, really low. I guess it is kind of. Plus, I'm playing music in the background. Hold on. Alright, hold on. It's really quiet. Yeah, it's really
What?
quiet. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I'm just gonna ignore that for now.
Oh.
So, let's go ahead and continue testing stuff while we are at it. Alright. So we know that the imprisons don't work on boats. At least not anymore. And, oh yes, that's right. I wanted to test a bunch of limitations with Magic Circle. So, allies and enemies alike, so why don't you guys all come over here? Just while we're here, I did want to test the Magic Circle stuff. So, go ahead and stand away from me, actually. About, I don't know, 10 meters. And what you guys are going to do is you're just going to try to run through the Magic Circle. Cool? I just want to see what happens, what it looks like when... And you can do it on mounts or not. You can have pets out as well. Go ahead and take pets out. I don't know. Whatever. And all you're going to do is you're going to try to run through the Magic Circle. Cool? I just want to see what this looks like. I'm super curious. Alright. I'm going to be casting it in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, go ahead and run through.
Oh.
You can still go over it, though. But yeah, I can't really select it as a target.
You can go in, but you can't go out.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't know, nobody really uses that one. But it is easier to fall into as a trap, especially if you can't see the effects. Due to, you know, large raid versus raided stuff that's going on. Alright. Next stuff. Let's see. Is there anything else in defense that you guys want to see tested? Anything else here? Nobody here has a red dragon bow, but there's already been some communication on the forums about some bugs there. Between red dragon bow and readout. It's really not, it's unknown whether they're bugs or not, but if you use a red dragon bow on somebody using readout, the red dragon bow pushes them and trips them, but it's a special trip that doesn't count as one of the trip, what is it called? One of the trip, what was that thing called that we tested the other time? Where when you cast it 3 times and you get trip immunity, it doesn't count as any kind of thing like that. You don't get trip immunity from it. It's not a real trip, which is fine, but it shouldn't be pushing back targets either, because under readout, you are prevented from being pushed or tripped. This is something that I know Quilladon is going to be pushing at Excel to find out more information about, to see whether it's a bug or intended. But anyways, so that's that. We don't really need to test that here.
Can you shrug off the cruel binding?
Shouldn't be able to, but we can check. Absolutely. We can check if there's any anti-CCs. Sure. Vivid, you got both of those, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and I'll cast it on you. I'll see if you can get out of it that way. Let me just switch things up here a little bit. Put on my shield again. Alright, let's gather some charges. Let's spec it and then gather some charges. There we go. Oh no, I forgot that I'm gonna kill you by accident, yeah.
What's he doing?
Alright.
No.
Alright, hold up. Alright, a couple more. Alright, you ready? I'm gonna cast it on you. It'll last a little while, so it should be good. Okay.
Nope.
Alright, so there's really no way to get out of that. Oh yeah, can you glide out of there with the invincibility glider? Do you have the invincibility glider?
Oh, I don't have that. No.
Oh man. Does anybody else have Abyssal level 55? I know, nobody. Alright, damn. Alright. Does anybody else here have an invincibility glider? Okay.
Well, my main does, but that doesn't help.
Yeah, that doesn't help, right? Okay, that's fine. That's actually really interesting. I do wonder if you can invince through it as well. Well, wait, if you invince, it should take away all of your debuffs, right? Or no? Anybody know the answer to that one?
No.
We can find out very quickly. So, Vivid, let me know once Throw Dagger's ready.
Oh, throw dagger?
Yep.
Oh, 8 seconds.
Okay, that's fine. You're going to cast that on me, and I'm going to cast Invincibility. We'll see if the actual debuff goes away. I think it does. If it does, then technically...
It doesn't.
It doesn't? Oh, so all current debuffs stay. Okay. Alright, let's just make sure. You ready? Go ahead and do it. Yep,
Nope,
it doesn't go away. Cool. So I doubt that anything else is affected by that, like Cruel Binding as well.
It might as well go away, though.
What's that?
It might as well if you hold it down, though.
Might as well if you hold it down? What do you mean?
Like if you... Or pretty much it would go away if you just kept on your invincibility.
Oh, of course, right. You just wait out the entire time. Absolutely.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's really meant for people who are, you know, archers, dark runners, anybody who's trying to get away from you really fast. Enigmatists as well after they've done their main route. It's a good way to actually work. I'm not saying it's a bad skill, to be fair. I think Cruel Binding is amazing. It's just not great in raid versus raid, at least not how you want it to be. Wait! Oh my god! I found the perfect freaking trolley use. Oh my god. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Who's got a really fast mount?
I have Thunder Dash. Stormdrunner.
Sure. Anybody have an invincibility mount? Like that just has invincibility for 3 seconds?
There.
That works. He's level 50. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna wail on Prince a little bit, and I'm gonna try to cast Cruel Binding on you while you're invincibility and trying to get away. Cool? I don't think it'll work, because you're invincible. if it doesn't work, then we're going to try normal run after. But let's try the invincibility one first. So let me go ahead. I'm going to grab some Abyssal charges off of you. Oh, I'm not even doing any damage. Perfect.
No. No.
He's wearing plate.
Yeah, this is great. Oh my god.
1 second. I want to stop you.
No problem.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Jesus.
Just keep pulling at him. Alright, so, you ready there, Vivid?
Yep.
Alright, you're gonna try to do it through me. Go for it. Nope, doesn't work. And either way, you were too far. So now go ahead and just try running through me. Yay! The mouse is like, whoa, where did Papa go? But anyways, that's cool. Alright. That wouldn't really happen in battle, though, because you'd need to actually gain charges for it, which is hard to do. But it's still very interesting. Okay. Is there anything else that we're missing testing on for the defense skill tree? Fortress? Anything crazy with the fortress we need to test? I don't think so, right? Provoked targets when used under the effects of target. Oh, let's actually check this. This is a defense skill tree combo. So, Vivid, go ahead and target Bulb, and I'm going to try to make you target me by casting Sunder Earth on you. Alright? So right now, just to make sure, if I attack you, you still look at Bulb, because that's how that works. If you're targeting an enemy, you won't automatically target the other dude that's attacking you. So, cast Toughen, and then I'll cast this. Bam, now you're looking at me.
Nope, it went straight to you.
So it really does work. That's Sunder Earth combo that provokes all targets that are in that area. Which is good. I don't know, I wish people did that more often, but you don't see many defense battle rage together anymore. What's up?
It must have been a 3.0 change.
Oh yeah, that came with 3.0 where you can AoE provoke like that, which is great in raid versus raid combat. If you're a defense person, it's a really good combo. Yeah. Especially if you're playing Blighter, because you can instantly AoE. All right, you got a notification there, Vivid. You've won. I don't know. That sounded like a.
What if you get provoked by someone in assassination?
Can you?
Yeah, you can. But what would happen? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Damn it, that's a really good one. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I like that one better than the other stuff we want to test. I can't change. Why can't I change to... Oh, there we go. Alright, so... This is interesting. Let me get assassination. Okay. So how does this work? I need to... Oh my god, this is a crazy combo. I think I can pull this off, though.
You gotta do it quick, though.
Yeah, very quick. Alright, let me get the other backdrop. Get the other backdrop. That one. Okay. Alright, so the combo is I get all the charges, cast Assassination, cast Toughen, cast Instant Sunder Earth on Vivid Chaos while he's looking at Bulb, and we'll see what happens. This is pretty interesting. I'm excited. Alright. So, Vivid, go ahead and...
You also can provoke with, Boastful Roar.
Oh yeah, you're right. Should I just do it that way? Because that's easier?
Yeah, that's simpler.
Oh man, that's not as fun though. Okay, fine. Alright, so go ahead. I mean, it's true. Alright, so why don't you guys come down here, because we don't need to be up there anymore. And Jumpy, I guess, is RIP, due to his connection being unstable. That's okay. So guys, come down here. Bulb. Bulb. I guess you don't really have to be. Alright. Vivid, go ahead and get off your mount and just target Bulb. Alright, cool. Now I'm going to cast Assassination and provoke you. So, give me a second here to gather charges. It'll just take a second. Where is that button? There it is. Am I using the really weak weapon? Yeah. Okay, we're almost there. Oh my god, Vivid, use a potion. Awesome, thank you. Alright. Well, whatever. That'll have to do. Actually, I could do it. I could do it in time. Why can't I? Oh, I don't have stealth. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Alright, here we go. Nothing. Alright, so it provokes them with the debuff and everything, but their target is still on bulb.
Change targets.
Cool.
That's
Like
cool.
when I tried targeting you, it said can't change targets.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, as much as you try, it'll give you an error message that says you can't. Assassination is, I've used it for so long, it's so much fun. But now obviously I've been switching to Battle Rage, and everybody's, it's going to be hard to find people using Assassination once that those balance changes come by, because a lot of people won't be using Abyssal Shadowplay. Well, it depends, because they are changing both passives completely that they're putting there, so maybe they'll make it worthwhile. But I'd imagine if you're melee, you're going to probably be using Battle Rage, because the passives that they're putting into the Abyssal skill tree are pretty good. But we'll see, that's all so far away. We'll see what happens with all of that. Alright. Anything else that we want to test with regards to defense? Alright, cool.
Can't really think of anything.
Yeah, me too. I would love to focus on defense today, purely. And maybe even do a round, you know, where each episode we can look at different ones, but that's still pretty good. Pretty good information out of here. I'm really sad, though, that they had changed Imprison and made it so you can't even use it on boats anymore. That sucks a lot, unfortunately. But, oh well.
Also, what about the arc for Quake Shield Slam? Like, how far is that arc?
The arc for Quake Shield Slam. Oh, okay, we can check that pretty easily. So guys, go ahead and stand in front of me. Alright, let me switch over to Quake Shield Slam. Go ahead and take out your mounts and stuff too. Yeah, it says multiple enemies in front of you. I would assume it's a 180 degree in front of you, but I guess we'll find out. So, might want to take pets off of aggressive. Alright, so I'm gonna stand. Oh god. There we go. Do I even need to have somebody selected to use it?
No, you don't.
I don't? Oh, cool.
You do not.
Very cool. Alright, so I'm gonna stand like this, where all of you are within 180 degrees. Prince, if you get hit, that's very notable. We need to know whether or not you get hit by this. And Bulb, we need to know whether or not you get hit by this. The pets on my right side, if we can check if they get hit, we will through the combat log, but it's not that crazy. So here we go, we're gonna find out. Nobody move though after this. Here we go.
Jeez.
Okay.
Everything's
So,
done.
I moved, but that's all good. We've at least got it on video. So, people that got hit. Mecha Chocobo. Storm Dart. Notably, Daruda and Storm Darter did not get hit. Now, the range on that is 6 meters, and Daruda's within that easily. And Daruda and Storm Darter did not get hit. Only 3 of you guys got hit, though. Or no. 5 of you did. Everybody in front of me, and but not Mecha Chocobo got hit, but the other 2 didn't. That's actually really strange.
I think its hitbox is just bigger or something. Probably got the other ones, maybe?
Oh, yeah, that might be actually... You might be right on that. Alright, let's try this again. Let me angle a little bit this way so that maybe we can get Prince in. I'm not worried about the pets anymore, actually. I'm just going to try to get Prince in there, just on the edge. Let's see if this works. Here we go. Nope, still not.
Also, I didn't get hit by that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Vivid, you didn't get hit by that?
No. Not
Really?
in combat, anyways.
That last one didn't hit you? Wait,
No.
what? Oh,
Are you still
I thought you
bloodless?
did.
Yeah, you were.
Oh. Wow, then that's a really bad angle. Alright, Prince, go ahead and stand a little bit closer. We're gonna do it like this, then. Just like this. It has a 6 meter range, actually, so... This may or may not hit Vivid. If it doesn't, then we really know that it's a very low arc. It's really just directly in front of you. Alright, here we go. We're doing it again. Alright, everybody got hit there. Okay. And let's go ahead and spread out just a little bit
This group
more.
of mounts and stuff did not get hit, though.
Yeah, and that's notable. I wasn't trying to hit them, and it looks like the arc is a lot smaller than you think.
Let's try and group all of them together, actually. Like, everyone in a small group and try and hit everyone.
Alright, sure.
Because I have yet to see it actually hit more than 5 targets.
Oh, well, that's something for the mass testing initiative. Because if it's either 8 or none, or more than 8, right? It'll either stop at 8 or continue past it. Do we have 8 targets here? Or 9, rather? 6, 7, 8.
We have 9 targets here.
No, we have 8. 1, 2, 3.
We have 9 targets here.
Really? 1, 2?
We do.
The yellow ones are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's 8.
Which is helpful. If we had one more.
Does Prince have a battle pet?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, that's fine. Yeah, that's something we can test later on once we have tons and tons of people. Perfectly fine. Alright, so let's see the actual range of this. I'm just going to stand right in front of you guys, like this. And we'll see what does or does not get. Everybody should get hit here, right? I want to stand like in the middle of the blob, like this. Okay, perfect. This will be great. This should tell us a good angle of who's going to get hit and not. Because there's a good condensity here. Alright, here we go.
Midnight didn't get hit.
Okay, Prince did not get hit.
No, I did.
Oh, who didn't get hit? Oh,
Midnight.
Midnight.
Yeah, Midnight's
Midnight.
pretty
Or
far.
his battle
I think
pattern.
Mecha Chocobo only got hit because of the size, I guess. So that doesn't help us too much. But that's still a pretty good angle. Like, the fact that it hit from Prince Knight over to the donkey was actually, I think that's a reliable skill if you're going to use it for that reason. The problem is it has a 45-second cooldown. So, yeah, it stuns everybody for 2.6 seconds. In a raid versus raid setting, it's so small, it's nearly insignificant.
I was using it back when, I tried using it back the time when I was playing Tomb Morton. Back, like, right after, 3.5 came out.
Did the donkey get hit there? How did... Oh, you used that specific one as well? That angled one? How did it feel, at least, in combat?
Wait,
Hey, Sinisterberry.
I didn't use it too often, mostly because I was either playing songs or playing Sleep Song. But, like, when I did go in, I basically went in with, what skill is it called? Comet Spooned in, Vicious Implosion, then used that instead of something like Hell Spears.
I guess, but with a really long cooldown, it's not that helpful, right? It's not as reliable.
It's not as reliable, but if you're going in and only using it once per fight, anyways.
I guess, yeah, that's true. For those kind of engagements, sure. I guess I could see that. So, I've pretty much lined it up. It's about 90-degree angle directly in front of you, which makes sense. Because in that last one, Prince didn't get hit. So, 90 degrees at a 6-meter range is pretty reliable, right? Because I can easily hit you all just from out here. No problem. Because you're all just going to be in front of me, right? And a 6-meter range is actually kind of ridiculous. So let me just get away from... Oops. From Chocobo. It's 6 meters. Me and Chocobo have a 6-meter distance right now. And I can hit all of you in this way. This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Midnight didn't get hit. Wait, did it?
Make a chocobo.
Neither did Mecha Chocobo. Oh, well, that's because Chocobo's at 6.1 meters. Unfortunately, I screwed that one. Yeah, he's just out of range. Okay, interesting. Midnight didn't get hit there, so maybe it is a little... Or maybe he's just out of the 90-degree range? I think he may just be out of the 90-degree range. Yeah. Okay. It's still pretty good. I'd say it's a reliable skill, but it has a very high cooldown, so you have to suffer pretty crazy if you're going to use it like that. The 4-second skill one is awesome. Every 4 seconds you can just interrupt a target, canceling all cast time, channel time, ongoing skills. Any of that stuff gets canceled every 4 seconds. I mean, that's a great way to screw up a mage, by all means. So it's a cool skill. All right, what else do we want to test in the defense skill tree while we're here? I think that might have been the last thing that we would test today. We know that Olo's pretty much, so next, well, by the end of this month, we'll hopefully learn a lot more about what these changes are that Korea is planning for 4.0b. We don't know that much right now, other than the fact that you know, they're moving skills around. We really don't know what's going to happen because they're still debating it themselves. They want to see it in testing, they may change things around, and nearly every single skill in the game has either been changed in some way numerically or just completely reworked. So we don't know anything. We really don't. We don't know anything at all. Don't let what you saw online discourage you or make you happy, because again, we have no clue what is up there. We just don't. If anything, all that really was, as I said in a previous rant, that I've even highlighted because I want to try to just calm people down a little bit, all we know is that they're looking into this, and they're advertising to try to get people to go over there to their headquarters and test it. That's about it. Hopefully they live stream some of it, but we'll know by the end of this month what they are planning at least to start. And even that might change. From the looks of it, they may be trying to release this by fall. By the time it gets to America and EU anyways, it'll probably be next year, if not several months in. So don't get too excited, but you know, hoping that they try to push this stuff to us quicker. Mostly because it's a real game changer and could make things a lot more fun. So, I think that's it for today. We've pretty much gone through all the defense testing that I wanted to do, and we may go on to a different skill set next time. Now again, if you guys want to get involved in the ArcheAge Research and Development Group, go ahead and stop by our Discord channel. The information for that is below. Just click the big icon, and you can join up that way. We've got tons of stuff going on here, mostly with regards to, we've just got all of this stuff, all the research that we've done there. It's there for you guys to look at freely, to check out. There's a ton of really good research that we've done in previous episodes and just in the past as well, so check that out. Why don't we go ahead, we can give away a couple of squirrel gliders right now too, and if you guys haven't won in the chat here, I think both of you guys have except for Prince, we will do a giveaway for a couple of gliders if people want those. So, we'll see. Let's see who we've got, actually. Because again, I don't advertise it that much, so I don't expect too many new people here. So maybe it'll only be like 1 or 2 people, and that's fine. Then those people will get them. Let's do this here. 1 second.
You turned into a robot.
Did I? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Alright, so if you want a squirrel glider, just go ahead and put an X in chat. Doesn't matter, uppercase or lowercase. Just X up in chat, and we'll roll between you guys. We'll roll a couple of times, and we'll give away 2 of the squirrel gliders to those that are watching right now at this time. Go ahead and put an X in chat if you want one. So while we do that, again, just a reminder for everybody, I do stream Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays at 9 p.m. Central. Maybe moving around that time just because I'm trying to get more arenas and stuff going on, and that may or may not happen a little bit earlier, but you guys will be notified on that on my page. For now, that is what we're going to be doing. So the next stream will be on Saturday at 9 p.m. Central. It'll be a chill stream, just, you know, doing arenas. Luckily, you know, Vivid and I were able to force some 3v3s last time, so hopefully we can do that again, and especially on a Saturday, that would be nice. So we'll try to do that on Saturday at 9 p.m. Central. So we've only got Prince here, so that's fine. Prince, we'll just roll. There you go. There you go. All right,
Oh,
Prince, you've got a squirrel glider. I do want to go ahead and advertise this a little bit more. I do slightly over time advertise it more and more, but I don't want a sudden rush of a ton of people. Mostly because I'm really, you know, I'd love more people in our community. I really do want people who are really looking for good information and really want to try to help out as well. So, you know, that's the goal here. So, I think that's it for today. Nuo, Jimpy who's not here, Prince Mouse, Vivid Chaos, thank you guys so much for helping out today. Got a lot done. So you guys, you can say bye. If you guys want to say anything, you can shout it out right now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright, cool. And we will see you guys next time. Good day!